Hello? Before I start, look at that. Hold on. Little Justice League poster there. I hope you can see it properly. But yeah, my setup is complete. So when I do reactions from now, or any just Twitter career mode commentary as well, when I sit here and do it, any gameplay video really, when the camera's facing this way. Movie review, Deepwater Horizon. Let's do this. Hello. I'm choking already. This isn't nervousness. I'm just I don't know. I had a long day. Woke up at 9. No, I didn't wake up at 9. I woke up at 6:30, I think. Then I slept again. I sort of overslept. Then I missed a train that would get me there on time, and it didn't. So yeah, I went to uni late. And then I went to my room and there was no one there. And it turns out it was a different room, but it was like all the way at the end. You had to like walk like 20 minutes around the block to get there. So yeah, I was half an hour late to class, but I didn't miss much. Yeah, I didn't miss much. So yeah, I caught up well. But yeah, 3 hours. Then I went straight for a haircut. Then I went to the cinema for the movie I'm just reviewing now. So yeah, it is Monday the 10th of October. Here we go. Deepwater Horizon movie review. This is based on a true story. I really like movies that are based on true stories. I think they're pretty cool to watch. Because when you watch them, you're like, oh, they're acting out. These things really happened. Obviously, they can be acted out, but they really happen. It's really cool. Like Everest, for example. That's a good example about people climbing Everest and what happens and disaster happens. That was a pretty cool movie as well. I like true story based movies. So yeah, straight off the boat, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 rating. I don't think it was great, but it was good. It was good to watch. It was tense. There was some good suspense there. It didn't take too long to get to the actual climax, you know, because some movies they take like 2 hours to get to the climax, you know. In this one, it builds up in the right way. The timed perfectly. It doesn't seem too long. The movie was good, and you wouldn't know it was like 1 hour 48 minutes long. It did not feel that long. It felt like it felt quite short because it was quite enjoyable to watch, and it was pretty interesting. Let me just get this straight. It was pretty interesting to watch, and yeah. I didn't know much about this Deepwater Horizon apart from the trailer. I just watched the trailer and I thought, I'm gonna go watch this. It looks cool. It's starring Mark Wahlberg and Gina Rodriguez from Jane the Virgin. Yes, I actually watched Jane the Virgin. Okay, Jane the Virgin, right? When you watch the trailer, it looks really cheesy, but it's actually really good, and it's very complex. Like you have to really think about what's going on. But yeah, we're not here to talk about that, and it's quite funny as well. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that show, but Jane the Virgin. If you haven't watched it, if you want to laugh, it's a good thing to watch. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, it's got Gina Rodriguez, Mark Wahlberg, a few other actors as well, and it was it was decent. Good suspense, as I said. It was tense. 7 out of 10 rating, as I said. It's about an oil drilling refinery in the sea, and they didn't do testing properly. They didn't do proper testing. So this is not spoilers, by the way. This is basically from the trailer. They didn't do any testing. And they did a little test, and it wasn't a great test, but they said it was okay, and they approved of it, and then inevitably it goes wrong, and then yeah, and it takes into account the story of the survivors and those who were killed, stuff like that. And it shows real life clips as well from a court case after what happened, stuff like that. So yeah. It's pretty depressing at the end. But it was good. It was a good movie. So yeah, no real bad thing to say about that. It's just it wasn't great. You know, it wasn't great. but it was good. It was good. 7 out of 10. So yeah, I don't expect this to do that well at the box office, but if you're interested in seeing it, if you wanted to see it, and you want to know if it's good or not, it is quite good. It's worth watching. I watched it in IMAX as well. You don't have to do that, but I love to do that. So it's only like £4 for me anyway. So yeah, as I said, it was interesting. It was quite emotional at times, and yeah, there was some really cool bits as well. And yeah, and it mentions like a few people what they're doing now as well. At the end, it mentions like a few of the characters, well, what they're actually doing now in real life. So that was pretty cool to see as well. It never felt like it was dragging on or anything. Like, it didn't feel like as long as it actually was. But then again, 1 hour 48 minutes is actually quite short if you think about it. But yeah, I'm mispronouncing words already. All right, it's nearly 7 PM. It's not even that late. My laptop arrives tomorrow from. So by the time this video is up, I'll have my new laptop. I'm really excited because it's got a 64 gig. No, not 64 gig. What am I talking about? That's my phone. 2 terabytes hard drive. The new laptop. 12 gig RAM. i7 processor. 650 quid. 650 quid. That was cheap. The main limitations of it are there's only like 3 USB ports. There's one 2.0, one 3.0, and one C-type USB port. I don't know what C-type is. But yeah, I do have a solution for that though. I have this. I bought this ages ago. It's an adapter, and I got another one as well for 2.0. This one's a 3.0 one, and I got a 2.0 one as well, so I won't have an issue with USB. So yeah, those are very low limitations, to be honest with you. I'm not really bothered about those, but yeah. And I'll be able to stream better. I'll be able to record in 60 frames per second. That excites me because my laptop can't handle that currently. I can do stream command as well. I can add my face cam live recording. You know how cool that is. But yeah, I've got a portal webcam as well at 1080p. So anyway, please like, share, subscribe, be happy. That's just very motivational speech there, David. I'm happy, so you can be happy too. I used to be depressed once. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. I used to be depressed. Now I'm really happy. So yeah, if you're depressed, you can be happy too. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm just trying to make this video longer. Okay, shut up. Anyway, this was your boy Davidoff. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing with my fingers. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Loving life right now. Apart from uni, it's stressful. But yeah, see ya.